Hello everyone, it's AI with Chucky and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to swap faces and heads in any image using the new Flux Klein 9BKV model, combined with a dedicated LoRA. We are starting off briefly looking at the Hugging Face page for the BFS Best Face Swap LoRA, just so you can see where the assets are coming from. The creator has provided several examples demonstrating how this tool handles expressions and alignment perfectly. However, instead of making you run this locally on an expensive high-end graphics card, I have created a streamlined Google Colab Notebook that lets you do this entirely for free. Let us head straight over to my GitHub repository so we can get started right away. You will find the link to this exact GitHub repository in the description of this video below. Once you arrive at the AI with Chucky Colab Notebooks page, you will see a list of different AI projects that I have optimized. We are looking for the specific file named Flux Klein 9BKV Head Swap. Click the Open in Colab button located right below that title. This will redirect you away from GitHub and directly into the Google Colab environment where the actual notebook will be executed. Alright, before we execute any of the code blocks, we must ensure we are connected to the correct hardware. Go up to the top right corner of your screen and click on the Connect button or the drop-down arrow if it already connected you. Next, click on Change Runtime Type. Select T4 GPU from the list. The T4 is the free GPU tier provided by Google, and this notebook has been specifically hard-coded and optimized to fit both the Flux 2 Klein 9 billion parameter GGUF model, its encoders as well as the head swap LoRA, all within its 16 GB VRAM limit. Once you have the T4 GPU selected, click the Save button. Now scroll down your screen to the first executable block, which is labeled Step 1 Environment Setup and Model Downloads. Hover your mouse over to the top left side of this cell and click the play button to start the initialization process. Google will give you a pop-up warning message stating that this notebook was not authored by Google. You can just click Run anyway to proceed to the next step. This step is completely automated, but it will take around 4 minutes to complete. This cell is responsible for setting up our environment and also downloading our model and associated files with all the dependencies we'll be needing, and also our LoRA. You will see several progress bars moving quickly across your screen. Just watch the console text output and wait patiently until the log tells you to move on to cell 2. Once step 1 finishes, successfully scroll down to step 2, which is labeled head swap execution, and hit the play button on that specific cell. This is the interactive part of the notebook where you finally get to upload your chosen images. The script will output a text prompt asking you to upload your base image. The base image is the original photo containing the body, the background, and the overall scene that you want to keep. Click the Choose Files button and upload your image. I have here with me a test image of a woman holding a small bottle up to a smartphone. What I want to do is to change her face with someone else here. Immediately after the base image is fully processed, the script will prompt you a second time asking for the second image of the target face. The target face is the new face that you want to swap onto the base image you just uploaded. Click the Choose Files button one more time. I am now selecting a standard portrait photo of a completely different woman, Asian in this case. For the best possible blending results, your target face should ideally be looking in a roughly similar direction as the base image face, and you can even crop your face image for a better and more coherent outcome. Although, to be fair, this specific Flux LoRA is exceptionally good at adapting to completely different facial angles and challenging lighting conditions. After you select the target image, the script will finalize the upload process. With both of your images successfully uploaded into the Colab environment, the back-end workflow automatically takes over. The console will display status messages letting you know that it is fetching the AI workflow and igniting the AI server in the background. Because we are utilizing a heavily optimized low VRAM node system, the script carefully loads the models piece by piece into the graphics card to avoid overwhelming the GPU and causing a system crash. You will see a text update stating waking up models and letting you know this usually takes 1 to 2 minutes. During this brief waiting period, the AI is actively booting up and then begin analyzing the facial landmarks in both of your uploaded images. Once the background server finishes loading, you will see a generation progress bar appear on the screen which tell you our image is being generated. And here you go. Our console says generation complete. The final merged image will be displayed directly inside the notebook output cell right below the code. As you can see by looking at the screen, the result and quality is great. The new target face and also the hair has been completely integrated into the base scene, holding the bottle, and the lighting matches the original room environment perfectly, although it didn't carry along the emotion. To save your result, you simply need to right-click directly on the generated photo inside your web browser and select Save Image as from the context menu. And that's it. Finally, when you are completely done using the notebook and have downloaded all of your generated images, it is very important to properly close out your active session. Click on our GPU selection menu, but this time around we're going to select Disconnect and Delete Runtime. Accept the confirmation by click the Yes button. This instantly wipes the virtual machine, deletes your uploaded personal images for maximum privacy, and frees up the GPU for the next user. If you found this tutorial helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more highly optimized AI workflows and completely free Colab notebooks. I am constantly updating my GitHub repository with new scripts designed specifically to run on free hardware. Check the description below for all the links you need to get started right now. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.